Forget $8 billion. Rail to Ala Moana will easily cost $10 billion, according to people who have worked directly on the project. And they say HART's management of the project is to blame as much, if not more, than inflation. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and has details. Gina?
Joe, a number of people are speaking out after seeing firsthand things that they say are draining taxpayer dollars unnecessarily. And now the latest consultant report openly warns even more delays and unknown costs are ahead.
Earlier this year, a federal consultant and HART pegged rail's cost to Ala Moana at around $8 billion. The statistical model put upward of $10 billion as an outlying number, one they all called unlikely. But that's a number engineers with direct knowledge of the actual contracts, change orders, and payments say is likely.
I think it's too late. I think it's going to end up around $10 billion, especially if it's all the way built down to Ala Moana.
That's engineer Mark Swada, who just left the project. He says he was dismissed after questioning procedures on costly change orders and delays.
Owner-driven changes are always horrible. Once the contract is bid, client changing their minds, adding more stuff.
He says while construction prices have risen, an equal, if not greater portion of the cost hikes come from bloated administrative procedures, shelved and redone designs, changes HART asks for after contracts are written, and big unresolved cost and timing issues like utilities and HECO. All things still driving the project toward what he and other engineers are calling the $10 billion price tag.
Those in the industry truly feel that that's the right number. And worse is another 15 years to go.
15 years?
Oh, yeah.
They say they're going to finish it by 2024.
Mm-hmm.
In the latest federal oversight report out just this week, the reviewer does say more delays are anticipated because of questions about the city center section. And the report points out design changes are ahead. Some may need environmental review. A growing number of insiders are trying to call attention to what they feel is costly mismanagement. Some reach out in anonymity, asking for intervention. Workers fearing retaliation wrote the board previously, pleading for attention to cost overruns and even safety concerns. They warned months ago against the use of plastic shims on the guideway. Turns out the latest federal oversight report notes those have already begun to crack. Another engineer says people fear speaking up. Bart Desai got the boot. He says after questioning changes in claims processes, he wrote a lengthy letter to HART and the FTA. He too sees the project topping $10 billion.
Based on the past history and way the management is reacting and managing the project, there's no way it's a stop here. It could go up more. There is a contract where there was a typo in one of the specifications, and reportedly the contractor already has $12.5 million claim, and the project hasn't even started the construction.
He says HART and consultants are at odds with contractor Kiewit, who has unpaid claims in the tens of millions. Kiewit will only say publicly Kiewit is committed to working with HART to complete the first 10 miles of guideway. Desai alleges staff and consultants try to avoid board scrutiny by splitting up high-cost items to get under the $1 million threshold for board approval. Emails document how HART and city staff wanted consultants to take a multi-million-dollar change and break it down to pieces under $1 million each to avoid board scrutiny, and even saying HART's deputy director was okay with that. HART did not respond to any of our questions about Desai's most serious allegations, and HART would only comment on independent contractor PGH Wong's termination of Desai, saying the decision was made by the contractor in response to concerns raised by HART regarding the sufficiency and quality of work, and they're confident they made an appropriate decision. Desai says he was ready for HART's reaction to be to discredit him, but he still hopes what he and others are saying won't fall on deaf ears.
If you make those mistakes and identify and recognize it and accept it, and then take the lessons learned and apply it to the other projects, it's a plus. It's not over yet for HART.
Now, we'll continue to follow up with HART and the board to ask if and how they'll look into the critiques from the various staff, ex-workers, and federal reviewers. Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News.